Well, I will say for I and the Chem Sports TV, the latest trending stories they bring, especially from the transfer world, and yede ebremo, ewo baby I will be a matter if you say okay video new year now I subscribe to the channel now I share now on for phone so nya bi ahwe no be who the latest air course so far as world football no concern and transfers and yede ebremo sa bre issues today na we discuss. We're going to talk about Luka Modric as in a goodbye or Real Madrid. The big Real Madrid kunti Modric is finally oko. Ta Enzo Fernandez. Ya say Real Madrid piano nsembe na Enzo dia to dwa ho. Deco aka say Barcelona here two Premier League players, players be ya what the people say nsembe na people say koso e wo wiase no omode to dwa Lamine Yamal latest in the year, Raphinha latest in a day na ekoso in the Premier League, and what are the stories that go all around that. Yede Ebrem and Anopay Ewo and the Chem Sports TV. Now, again, don't forget to subscribe. Watch Amobi Ashebi. May shall say the name started from the camp of FC Barcelona. And I started at the F3. Now, I started from FC Barcelona there. I'm sure what the people say. Papers na ɛwɔ Barcelona ekromo no anaasɛ the pro Barca newspapers no nsɛm bɛɛ na ɔmo de ɛto dwa ɛne anɔpɛ sɛ ɔhwɛ ɔmo banner headline a nsɛm bɛɛ na ɔmo de ɛto dwa ofa Mundo Deportivo a ɔmo front page no aberante ɛfɛ ne Lamine Yamal da anim ɔmo ayɛ ne picture da anim ɛna ɔmo se ebi ɛyɛ sisi yɛ yi deɛ. Lamine edru ne so the omo person tell say CA no extension of the contract cost no Barcelona no yenim say Hansi Flick I renew contract no to 2027 obeto ni dwuma die ne so adwuma odi ni this season no aso mpanimfo ani nti omo person to adwuma ne so winning the Super Copa, winning the Copa del Rey, winning the Spanish La Liga, and again play in the semi-finals of the Champions League. No, and penny for you impress. Inti omuchirima or penny a Hansi Flick no or cut 2027. Inti Hansi Flick echo 2027 there. And now the Edru Siciliano, Abranti fell Lamine Yamal anti Ushe the front page of Mundo Deportivo or no Abrantia omu edeno at all. So far sport newspaper no so a ohwe animu a enya de say omo edi agrokra omo so the renewal of Abranti a yefre no Raphinha de yefre no Raphinha ono na omo de nato e de echrim say Abranti na renew to 2028 wa extending the contract no eko 2028 na oko idea Abranti yefre no Raphinha and the wife or the aquacoto was said, this is our home, and no any idea or the at all. And I will post to the picture of the new Spotify Camp Nou. And the at was said, she said the Omufi and FC Barcelona. And Yama Omuko last season, and Kedru Babi Raphinha Crackers, Unsiakan, and from FC Barcelona view. Now, because the disrespecter, Unyaye, say, Oko, Amani Jason Cromaji, Ediama, Nico Williams, no. Enti no eja dis obesi aka dia ma FC Barcelona bi no and then after having a very good season with FC Barcelona Abranti IFN no Raphinha etimi a extend di ama Barcelona enti ko wakrata sport omo de Raphinha to animu no omo twe animu deserved let's just Abranti any deserve say otimi extending a contract no di ma bobu ko IFN FC Barcelona yemi Barcelona where biu Abranti efe Ferran Torres ye nyina nim se Aston Villa enya de se omo di agrokra Champions League no omo nya chance be pie no aye omo de they want to be part of the Champions League again nti omo nam na omo pe experienced players omo de omo beka team no ye nim se omo de Marcus Rashford ebai omo de Marcus Asensio ebai and because of Munchi their connection with Spain is huge nti omo rem for FC Barcelona omo pa Abranti efe Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres in this season so abon home for FC Barcelona. But sika na Barcelona they are to 55 million euro. 55 million euro. Na Aston Villa for chima sika no exaggerated. na kyerɛ sɛ Barcelona fo ha wɔn ani dodo deɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn kyerɛ no sɛ sika no sika kɛseɛ a they are not willing to pay that huge amount of money to FC Barcelona. Jorge Mendes the agent of aberanteɛ fɛ no Lamine Yamal na ɔno obiara ne medical ka sɛ Lamine Yamal contract no ɔba abɛ extend nkra national for the ato dwa ne sɛ Barca anyɛ Lamine Yamal the highest paid player. I don't think he deserves to be the highest paid player of the Barcelona team. No, he just had a very good 2 months. A Dina Kosovo, especially after the Inter game. A huge potential. I don't think so. Was Barcelona working to put pressure on the boy. The Eto Ansu Fati no. Idea was Barcelona Fushia BB extreme because Fati was huge prospect. No BN himself is the guy to take over. But unfortunately, after Leo Messi, Neymar, and then Luis Suarez, and that they say Ansu Fati to me taking over. Until Lamine Yamal should be given the opportunity, but enyen nkakra and san was made with the very top. Matisse is almost the 10 years ebemano. Some people are pushing say yemfa the highest paid player in Barcelona. No, so okoswa anima when you go a young boy, so he will suffer because the institutional memory say Ansu Fati also suffered from all these things. So for me, Lamine also I'm relaxed, but who Mendes say Lamine Yamal is the best and is going to win Ballon d'Or and not any other. The free open air friend. Oh, Mendes, the Portuguese and the man himself. Agency there. At first, not Jonathan Bennett, they late him in Oriola and Echan, but now it is Jorge Mendes. Now, for the last 1 year, watching the three in the Ababisi Barcelona and the Odinija, Yao Cancelo, Yehu Abrantia, friend Joao Felix, and now it is the turn of Lamine Yamal. And Jorge Mendes at the point. No, come to Real Madrid. Now he controls FC Barcelona. Deco eda din sembi akwa kotuja. Deco nsem odi etuja eno say Barcelona players bi. And obi anim say players abasa epe omo no ye players a animu no omo ye wingers. Eti nano ekoba say Nico Williams. Emma Barcelona for so batwe ho afiri Nico Williams race ni. Emma opani ba ko de betu dwa say Nico Williams no oye Real Madrid supporter. Anya de also FC Barcelona. The guy support Real Madrid. Inti ebeya omo form ni hwe ba bi no omo ko fa ni pa fofo. Ne no na the sporting director for FC Barcelona. Abrante Feno Anderson Deco. Anderson Luis de Souza obetimi afrene Deco. Odi atu dwa say omo pay 2 players from the Premier League. Na 2 players beya. Or say Marcus Rashford are expressing interest to play for FC Barcelona and omo pay Marcus Rashford. Samsung Liverpool Abrante Feno Luis Diaz no. Ononso no Ankraba say omo pay. These are good players and omunya chance na say omo join Barcelona. They won't hesitate to accept them because those guys are 2 excellent guys. Omunya omo ebeboa. Clearly on the left, I feel next season Daniel Omodima, he gave us little. Into Raphinha to number 10, Daniel Omo to the left. Or bringing in Marcus Rashford or Luis Diaz won't be bad at all. The FFP and then the 1-to-1 rule in the Spanish La Liga are adding, but I still feel Barca can find a way and bring in any of these guys. Now, you Barcelona, they are my uncle, the other side. Now, you share the name of it. Now, so what's the Kuwakratana, a free promoted newspapers and so a banner, a ho and Oshe AS for Eddie Danny Carvajal, Nacho, Tony Cruz, and Luka Modric, and I told their front page in name, and on my said the only one left, Danny Carvajal, we mo di omo nyina akọ na sa na o tire mu say omo nyina players obo dey mu omo nyina akọ but aka brand ye friend Danny Carvajal akọ eno nkwa na en story a AS e carry no en anopai enso e wo ho AS Dario e de na we dey atuja na meka AS ko wakrata nso a omo di Luka Modric ato akiri e na omo say it was pressure to have you Luka and don't any ensem omo dey Spain kasa na atwere ewo newspaper na chi Luka Modric edaho na omasem omo kan say it was pressure to have you eye Madrid boboko no eno ne ensem a omo ka kire opani a ye fe na Luka Modric mesa aba Luka Modric no so bi na yenim se boboko a ye fe na Real Madrid pa brand ye fe Enzo Fernandez because he say ye niam mienu e na aba Madrid boboko no they need to sign number 8, the player to tie the knot in midfield, a player obetimi am more proper control in midfield. Enti na no eba say omo hwe Ederson of Atalanta, omo hwe Bruno Guimaraes of Newcastle, omo hwe Zubimendi of Real Sociedad, and then Abrante Ayefer Enzo Fernandez. Now Sina kan Edema Chelsea no. Chelsea for say Moise Caicedo, Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, none of them any for say because Oma build a midfielder. What that believe in say this midfield a midfield to take over the Premier League. Into Omon for Omon Sanko midfield no Konko say a midfield. Into these three guys are staying. Now Enzo Fernandez are sure ya and come out what did ya turn and Amphony be and they say oh no the opera Madrid bobo nipa because some national team camper oni abranti a yefeno Palacios omo ebo PS and I say PlayStation games and FIFA no na omo tell you see Real Madrid and a debo nti ono de nka onya chance no akwa akosi aka de ama Real Madrid and ka and obi anim say who study the history of the Argentines and in recent times and Brazil is about to take over the Real Madrid bobuko no Argentines na previously no mo dominate nti Enzo Fernandez say ono de nka ohwe Real Madrid a nyame anim ni se nka onya chance akwa akosi aka de amoma ka ya de say nani ebetimi agi eyi enso ewo ho abranti ye fe no Rodrigo Gues say nansen de one player stories aba no pa eno a eba say Arsenal for epe no ya say Chelsea person almost show up with Enzo Fernandez a lot of teams and I have to say almost pe oh why say Manchester City Pep Guardiola say or a fan of abranti for Rodrigo enti onyana enka ope from the left side na abranti na ba be siaka edi aba omo all these teams in ya say almost pe Rodrigo ni nyina ne say o share Real Madrid bobu ko the last 2 games omo boy Clasico no wa mobi the last game that they play he didn't feature nti eno no the against Real Mallorca too eno no the pressure about and over baby almost Rodrigo say okọ omo bobu ko ni bi o is living ma Premier League teams be alenka no tese de meka no but en cry eno a eba no etima Abrante Ayefe no Rodrigo he put it to stay they say oh stay on go baby na oba be fight for the position na the form na ade pono since 14th match untimi shegu na Abrante no modebo etimi aba be baso now yenhwe who is saying goodbye ye hwana ye te say empanifo a omo Real Madrid ene opani efe ne Luka Modric Lakita etimi akwa meeting na Javi Alonso de na no to meeting na meeting ne te say Javi Alonso say omuma opani efe Luka Modric ntena omuma ne 1 year contract Luka Modric eti ni sika so Luka Modric decided say obetena bench wanya bi aba enye hwe because obi anim say the new direction of Madrid team the new youngsters omo de omo be team mama ne matimi akoyi san komo we nyina akoso but after nkomo ne mpanimfo se dabi bema be ye bi waba be ye ni nyina Modric from 2012 to 2015 13 good years from Stadio Delu in Lisbon abra na omobo against team friend Atletico Madrid in 2014 no Luka Modric was part of that team alongside the team that won the last Champions League with Wembley 6 UEFA Champions League 4 La Liga titles Modric ebeye bi wa meaning na more opportunity my young guys and take over and a lot of tributes na eba mintimi nka obia de obia oni Luka Modric etimi esi aka bia Zinedine Zidane de ne dia Toni Kroos de ne dia ba Ferdi Baba de ne dia ba Jude Victor Bellingham Cristiano Ronaldo Karim Mustafa Benzema Vini Junior Rodrigo de obia ni say one player of feeling pa Luka Modric o se ba ko one day o mo dressing no ho te Luka Modric yi perfume bi nti oya no kofi no kokoto sa perfume o feel Luka Modric nti ebi ya no holding in high esteem all these players are there omo etimi achirim and as omo etimi amma Luka Modric tribute enya fe na mebeka Luka Modric ho asem end of era and etimi or the Madrid midfield. It was Carlos Henrique Casemiro on the call first. Tony Cruz echo second. And now it is the turn of Luka Modric, the maestro, is leaving the El Santiago Bernabeu. So because I'm a semre, no matter Luka Modric wants some idea. What a midfielder. What do you need from him? The first season of Real Madrid was a flop, but now he's living as a giant. He's living as a legend. He's living as one of the greatest playmakers the White Angels have seen. Probably the greatest of all in terms of the midfield. How he controls the tempo, his ability to take players on, how he carries the ball, and his Trivela to Rodrigo Guez. There they go into the history books as one of the best assists at Real Madrid in the Champions League. All the best to Luka Modric. Uh, the great game has lost a maestro, and he was the joy of the people in midfield. Luka Modric on a good day, you love him. What a quality player Real Madrid team. I love him, and anytime Biano, me pese me enya chance na match Luka Modric. He gives us so many memories. One of the greats, and you love to have him in your central midfield or in your attacking zone. And not any idea. Luka Modric. But there's no need to waste time talk about Modric because of a lot etimi about game. Kelly Mbappe and Omu Ayinas Real Madrid player of this season. Aha, and I'm 70 days. Don't forget to subscribe. Now I share video no be so etimi. Have a good day.